Hello all and welcome back to another episode of Kenshi. Today we are back in the Ashlands outpost. You can see our guard dog here doing his thing, taking care of anybody who walks by. The great white gorilla. However, last time we had a bit of a devastating episode. John Medieval passed away in the most horrific way possible. He was skinned alive by the skin bandits. Now, hopefully, our gorilla friend can help us in the future, and maybe we even need a larger, stronger guard dog. We might have to go get the king gorilla, the giant black gorilla, and bring him up here. We'll see how long our great white gorilla lasts. He's been taking damage slowly, but he's been doing a good job of wiping out basically everything that shows up so far. But I think we're going to have a little ceremony for John. John had been with us for a very long time. He was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he was probably the 5th or 6th character to join the crew. He was with us for almost a year. It's day 364. One more day. Basically, yeah, one full more day, and we're at 365 days. We'll be a year in game, which is pretty wild. We've done tons of stuff, but unfortunately, we lost a few people along the way. So, John, if you're watching and you want to build a new character, you are welcome to. However, we are laying John Medieval to rest. The name is done. And we don't have any of his stuff, unfortunately, to bury for him. So I think what we're going to do is a couple people are just going to add some items to the stash, some items of their own. Kenshi here will solemnly add his wakizashi because John Medieval had the type 2 wakizashi. That was his best weapon. K-Gear. I don't know. We're going to have a few people add a few different things. Who was around longest when John was around? It was Kenshi and John were our first 2 true tanks. So we also need to make some new armor for Yuri. Perhaps what we'll do is we'll have some people put stuff in boxes, some placeholder stuff, and then we will craft up a new set of gear that reminds us of him. It's not going to be his gear exactly, but it'll be similar. He had the samurai armor, so we will put that in the box. He had his signature hood, which we don't have a copy of here, so we can't really put anything like that in the box. I just realized that I need to move all these books. Put all those books with the other ones downstairs. Anything else we can drop in a box for him? Yeah, I guess we'll put the armor in here for now. We'll remember. A little bit of armor. One of those weapons. And Kenshi was just going to have to get a new sidearm at some point. I think we're going to take it kind of easy at the beginning of this episode. Recover from our loss and do a little bit of crafting. Let's craft up a new set of armor for Yuri. Yuri's armor literally got skinned off of him. He was almost dead. But we managed to save him, which is good. So Drifter's boots, Drifter's pants. Did he lose his goggles? Yes. So, storm goggles. I believe that is that. And then, is it trader's leathers? I gotta scroll down here. Doesn't look like it. It's not traders. What is it? Drifter's leather shirt? Stealth? No. Ah, what is the armor, the chest piece that he was wearing? Somebody's wearing it back here. Is Molly wearing it? It's Drifter's leather jacket. That's what we need to make. Where is it? There it is. Okay, Drifter's leather jacket. And I think he had a dark leather shirt on. But I don't think he needs that. I think a turtleneck would be better. So it's going to take quite a bit of time for him to get a new set of gear here. But we do have Jin here to do that for us. Jin's going to grab some materials. We have plenty of fabric, plenty of leather. We should be able to slap this together pretty quickly. We're producing plenty of food. We're just going to have Ray here. I realize if I do this manually, I can actually do it from inside. I don't actually have to send somebody out there. I can trade with all the inventories from right here. And we can just fill up the silo, and then when the silo is done, we can empty it back out. And then he can be making bread all that he wants. Bread and food cubes and whatever else. I'll remove the cooked vegetables for a minute. Focus on food cubes. I just realized that I had Zach on farming. Zach has a... because he's a drone, a hive guy, but he's a warrior. He actually has bad farming skills. And Ray has bad farming and cooking skills. And we have him on farming and cooking as well. Which is kind of silly, but... I was just like, I remember the original hivers that we got had racial bonuses, and I didn't even think to check the different subspecies. So it turns out I've been doing that wrong for quite a while. Just realized that. Something else we have to deal with again is this right here. We have Noble's Wrath attacking Donut. I swear that happens every 5 days now. And we have allied reinforcements, which is the first time I've ever seen this. The anti-slavers are coming to help us. So we're going to let this stuff go. We're going to let these pieces craft up. I don't know where Jin put the armor when he was done with it. Is he shoving it up here? He's stuffing it somewhere. Usually it goes in an armor storage. Which... oh, we have a bunch right here. Okay, so it went into here. Good. Alright. Everyone's still healing up from our previous episode too. Actually, it looks like we're just about done healing on everyone. Let's get everyone out of bed that's actually done. Let them join the rest of the crew. Sark, you're good. You're good. You're good. Looks like everyone's finally fully healed. I have a little bit of damage still, but that'll be fine. I knew this was going to happen. This is partially why I wanted to do this. People get stuck. Put down. I think Shifty's running circles for some reason, so we'll grab him real quick. I just want to make sure they're not stuck there and starving while we putz around somewhere else. Yep, see, grab some food right away. I think we have enough seating in here for everyone to sit. Pretty much. A couple of people working, everyone else just sitting around. I think he's crafting. Yeah. Alright. Sounds good, Yuri. You can at least put some shoes on right away. Nice, you got some masterwork ones. First try. Alright, let's jump back to town. And see what is going on here with our raid. And our allies. Oh god. This is Noble's Wrath? Looks like they sent a lot of people. These are anti-slavers. I thought the anti-slavers mostly didn't use weapons. Holy cow. Wait, the anti-slavers sent some people with 70s and 80s stats. Oh my god. Deserka. 90, 90, 80. Okay. Look at how wide this hiver is. No way. That is the widest hiver in the history of hivers. Holy cow. He's got 189, 101. Oh, this is the war leader for the United Cities. Igor. That is interesting. I think this is going to be rough. Gosh dang it. Last episode, they're just like having a stare down. Igor and the anti-slavers. The anti-slavers are pretty darn strong. Like, really strong. But Igor is just unimpressed. He's like, none of your stats have hit 100 yet? Do you even lift, bro? And then we've got like a bazillion of these guys. Igor literally came with an army. We're capturing Igor, for sure. Wow. This is crazy. Escalation, man. It's real. All right. Well, I hope they fight. Honestly, hope they fight inside. Because then I can help them. All right, let's change some of this stuff from public. We don't want anything to be public right now. And we'll send our people to our charts. Eventually, we're going to get some upgraded guns here. We'll get the rotating barrel ones. Ah, charge! Ah, grr. Oh, dude, this guy's a martial artist, too? Wait a second. Oh, no, he's not. Wild. I'm seeing a lot of green. Green and white. I guess they're gonna fight outside. For the most part. Yep. Close our doors. I almost forgot to do that. We'll hop up to this screen. We'll just spread out. I'm going to let them fight outside first. And anyone who survives, we'll fight them in here. I'll see if Igor makes it inside. I actually think that the anti-slavers are going to do pretty good. I do want to make sure to heal them up as much as possible so they can come rescue us again. Who's this? Didn't say anti-slavers. Yeah, I think he's gonna wreck people. We could probably go out here and help him. Oh dear. Igor's gonna be a problem, man. He's gonna be a problem. God, there's so many of them. Igor's slowly taking people down. I think we're shooting, but we're shooting the wall, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Igor's slowly wiping everyone out. Oh, he's got a big old saber. Get him. It does look like the anti-slavers mostly won. Like, it's just anti-slavers and Igor now. Maybe we don't even have to fight this. I'm gonna bring Ruka out here and have her just heal this guy. Or hot longs, I guess. We're gonna try and keep the anti-slavers alive as long as possible. Yeah, I think they pretty much did it for us. Alright, any more anti-slavers down? There's a Clifford. We'll first aid him. Who is this? Oh, leader of the anti-slavers here. Let's heal him up. Zoop. We're just support. We're just playing support for our anti-slaver friends. Okay, let's join the fight in. Join in here. We can help beat up some samurais. Let's not all get hit by Igor, though. That's just silly. Yeah, get him. Get him. Strength in numbers. Let's go. Gosh, he's lasting forever. This will be our new raid boss in the town. I'm so glad we made allies with the anti-slavers. The fact that they were here pretty much just saved Donut. I think Donut would not have survived this attack, considering how long it's taking to put down Igor, even with everyone here. I think he single-handedly might have been able to defeat our entire crew. Come on. Just fall down. You know you want... Oh, gosh. Hey, Igor's down. Alright, Hot Longs. I'm going to have you just pick him up. Alright. Now, let's go back inside. Said Neil's on passive for some reason. Whew. Alright. We are going to heal Igor. There we go. He's going to wake up soon. I think we need to get him in a cage as soon as possible. You know what? Let's put him in this one. He's kind of a boss. He can go in that one. Put him with our raid bosses. Alright, who has him? I think I want to leave everyone else by the door still. Hot Longs. Gotta make sure to loot them too. Put them in there. Make sure nobody's escaping. While the door is open here. Put the wide boy in the cage and loot him. Hey! Another. This is number 4. Number 4 for our Mito blades. Very cool. That's the one Shifty's using too. So when Shifty gets back, maybe he gets a new weapon. Honestly, we might end up having to do a delivery. Have someone run from all the way up here and deliver some weapons. Where do I put it? I guess I'll put it in here. with our edge type 3 weapons. Edge type 3, Mito, bunch of edge type 1s. Crazy. Actually, want to put this stuff in here too. Gosh dang it, I want to rearrange it, but I think I have to. Throw that in there for now. All right, very nice. There's probably a bunch more to loot out here. We're gonna go out and just help because they're our friends. We should help them. And we should make sure none of them are still laying on the ground, dying. I'm guessing that all of our allies actually survived this. That is nice. Yeah, here's a group of anti-slavers. We're fighting somebody out here. Who are we fighting? Freaking shrieking bandits. Just die. Splint you up. Splint you up. The world will thank you, Outlangs, whether they know it yet or not. True. Here's the leader. Samurai conscript. Is there anyone else? It looks like... I mean, we defeated them. Samurai conscript. War leader from the United Cities. Let's attack these people that are crawling around. Where's everyone going? Oh. This guy, what were you running away? They never, that's not happening. Nope, you're done. Take out all these fools. Where are they going? Crawling into town? Are they still trying to attack us? I think they're very confused. They think they're winning? Maybe? Alright. There's only 4 of these anti-slavers left that I can see. That means some of them have to be down somewhere. Right? But I don't see them anywhere. I just want to click through. I want to keep as many of these guys alive as possible. They literally saved my butt today, so... We'll loot this samurai captain. Maybe he's got something decent. Specialist. Specialist grade shirt. Just gonna click through a few of these and see if they have anything good. Just take some of the valuable stuff off of them. We can sell it at some point. Probably take their weapons, honestly. That's probably the most valuable thing they have. Yeah, we'll take a handful of weapons. Just the good ones, though. Yeah, I guess it's still 1,000 for junky ones. It's a couple thousand for an Odachi. Yeah, we're definitely stealing from you. I don't know who else you thought we'd be stealing from. Damn, slave lover. True. Get on the ground. Alright. That is honestly a decent haul. Those are each 1,000. These are each 2,000 to 3,000. Not bad at all. This one's 7,000. Mark III. Alright, I think we can just throw our jobs back on. Everyone can come inside. Actually, might have them just step into this building real quick so that I can drop off stuff. I do not have room to drop off stuff. We gotta build another storage thing up here. Well, actually, maybe I can drop all the weapons off in here. In this building. Wow, yeah, we don't. I guess we kind of have room. Drop all these off here. We can sell them some other time. All right. Very good. We should feed this guy before I forget to do it. I don't exactly want him dying on us. There we go. We'll feed some of the other people while we're here. Nice. Guess we'll just run down and feed some of these guys. This guy was dying. Apparently I forgot to feed him. Guess that's why we check occasionally. Anyone else falling over? Some of these people eat a lot. All right, they're all fed. I'm just gonna look at these guys, make sure nobody's starving. Click through them real quick. This guy's starving for some reason, so we'll feed him. My food box should be right here. There it is. I'm not going to worry too much about those guys right now. This guy's starting to starve. All right. That'll be good enough. Good enough for a little bit. Digna has nothing to do apparently. Supposed to be making crossbows, buddy. Are you full? Too much inventory junk? So is that what's happening right now? Maybe? Fabric. What do I do with all this junk? I need to make a building for storing junk that I've looted. Maybe what I need to do is come in here and add a bunch of storage to this building for dropping off more stuff. Just like add some rows of things back here. We can try that. Storage. Armor. Armor storage. It's gonna be right at the top. There we go. Thank gosh, it actually let me place both of those. All right, we got some armor storage. This is just going to be for armor that we want to sell. And when these 4 boxes fill up, we're going to have to go run and sell it. Now I want a weapon stand or weapon cabinet. I want a couple of those for weapons that we want to sell. We'll put them right here. Come on. And hopefully we can access all of that. All right, so this is junk that we want to sell. Just clear out these guys' inventories. There we go. Fumin. The land's fine. Except for he's filling up on weird stuff again. All right, everyone come here. Stop your jobs for a second. Just group up. All right. We'll keep specialist grade and above. I think. But that's it. And edge type weapons we'll keep as well. Yeah, everyone keeps filling up on hemp. Now I know we have hemp storage. There's no way you guys have filled up all 6 of these boxes. So why exactly is it that you aren't dumping the hemp? Can you not path to those? You guys should be dropping the hemp. Huh. Very strange. Ruka's got a dumb weapon that they need to get rid of. There we go. Neil. Got some armor to put in our armor storage. I like how they're all following said Neil around. I want to say that this goes here in our medium armor. Yep. Very good. Did I throw a bunch of samurai armor somewhere strange? Might have it in here. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all this high grade stolen stuff. I think that's fine. We don't need all that. That can all go in here. In our selling box. Okay, that's one box full. This guy does not have a med kit. That is silly. Alright. Med kit, where are you? Grab a couple of those. Now you can go back to work. Very nice. Look at all the bodies. Jeez. Some of these guys still have weapons on them. A bunch of them do. Let's go grab them. Just grab all the weapons. You have a weapon. Little swords, not the big swords. I think I got all those. And these guys. Disarming the United Cities slowly. Let's actually go ahead and move all those weapons we stole over to our selling area. Look at that. Every last one of them. That is a lot. A lot of weapons. Some of them are fairly valuable too. A few of them. This one right here. It's a nice one. Alright, sweet. I think that resolves our issues back in town here. I want to see if they're dropping off hemp. They aren't dropping off hemp. They're also not getting their inventories clogged down with it anymore, so I guess it doesn't really matter. That's all that really matters, is that they have room in their inventory to continue doing their jobs. Digna, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be making bows or something? What are you stalled out on? Spring steel. Are we out of copper? Oh, we are out of copper. Huh. Alright, well, there is a solution to that. We could take a couple people and start mining copper again. It's kind of out of town though, which makes it potentially risky. Our copper is all the way over here on this hill. I guess we'll just forego doing more bows for a bit. Oh wait, we made a whole container full. Hey, we got some masterworks too. Cool. She's up to 82. I think she was at 79 or something. Alright. Well, Digna, you can do other things for a while. We'll get some copper for you eventually. Just not yet. Maybe I could have... You know what? Let's do it. Let's have Digna. She can do the copper thing if she has nothing else to do. I think it's too far away. Actually. Currently aimless. Yeah. Interesting. Maybe they just have too many jobs. Digna's got too many jobs, doesn't know what to do. Alright. Well, let's get back to the ash post here. Everyone should be sitting happy right now. We have a lot of water. It kind of bothers me sometimes that they don't seem to put water in things just randomly. He picks that up like he's going to do something with it, but then he doesn't do anything with it. I guess I need the door open. Where is our guard dog? He's over here. Who's he killing right now? Drone guards? He is slowly dying. When he falls over, I have to remember to go over there and heal him. I'm gonna have Amiltraz go outside real quick and just pick up some stuff. There we go. Alright, everything's operating again. Hopefully, Ray? Can somebody put water in this? I guess it doesn't need water yet, technically. Right? It's still ticking down. Maybe that's why it doesn't look like there's water in them sometimes. It just doesn't show the barrel. The barrel's been consumed, but there's still water. We'll see when this hits no water. If he goes and he does it properly. Okay, something just said it was targeting Donut again. Canhead. Okay, whatever. I'm not worried about Canhead. He is not a concern to me. Okay, and now it has no water, and instantly someone put water in. Okay, so we don't actually have to worry about the water thing. The water thing is not a thing. Not a problem at all. Somebody should be putting wheat in the silo. Yep, there we go. Looks like everything's operating smoothly when the door is open. Yeah, and he just fills the silo when he has nothing to do. Should put him on sneak. Then they can train their their stealth as they work here. Our guard dog has kind of wandered off, which is a little bit sad. Oh, Blood Raid moving towards Ash Post. Great. My favorite. I think Blood Raid might be something we can try and fight. They looked scary though last time. The Blood Raiders looked scary. Not gonna lie. Oh, we have a Leviathan here. Look at him munching away over there. What if we could bring a Leviathan up here and have him guard the place? I think actually we could probably leave the door open if we had our stealth really high. Because then as things wandered by, we'd just be stealthing. It looks like our clothing is done being made, so Yuri can get his outfit back. Leather. Where'd the leather shirt go? Jin? Jin has it, okay. There we go. It's not all masterwork, but it's something. He's got his look back. Let me drop off a little bit of junk that we're carrying. Got our music back too. I'm enjoying that. I actually think I'm not going to wait around for this raid. I think what I'll do is we'll start our next adventure and we just won't look at the base until we have to, and the raid will just sit there. Because we're probably going to get raided by the skin bandits as well. And what we'll do is we'll wait. We'll always wait until both the skin bandits and the blood raid is at our base at the same time. Because I found that the skin bandits will attack the blood raiders and then just carry the blood raiders home and leave us alone. So I think that's going to be our way to deal with it. Also just stepping outside the base and letting them do their thing might be an option. Hard to say. The blood raiders might actually steal a bunch of stuff. Guess we'll find out. I think everyone dropped off. Okay, we need to put this away. Get that out of here. Zach has some random junk as well. Oh, it's because we were going to go down to this region today. We'll keep that. Maybe he can use it. I kind of doubt it. Get rid of that. And I think aside from loading up on food... Oh, there's some weird loot. We'll put that in the weird loot pile. And why do I have a Holy Flame? I think I have Heron's Holy Flame. We'll give that back to her. She's still carrying that. Oh my gosh. Alright. Food. Kenpachi. Grab some food. Good food with us. Oh gosh, we don't have John anymore. This feels so bad. John was one of the guys that carried stuff for us too, all the time, because he was really strong. Dang. There's a hole in the crew, a hole in the squad, and a hole in my heart where John used to be. So sad. Everything is off because he's not in the right order. Oh, it feels wrong. Gotta do something about this so it feels less wrong. We'll move Shifty back over here. Now at least everyone's still kind of in the order they were in at one point in time. I think everyone just dumped their food too. Yeah. Why is everyone... Wait. No one should be on passive. Okay, let's turn your jobs off so you don't dump the food again. Alright, Kenpachi. Grab a bunch of that and a bunch of this. Yuri's gonna have to carry a bunch too. And Kagir. Basically just gonna take all the food. And we'll leave these two here. I kind of want to close the door again. 'Cause I'm a little worried they're gonna have problems. This guy's just processing stuff. I think I might have him do the same things as the other guy. Minus the cooking? Or maybe he should do the cooking. We'll have him do cooking as well. He's just going to do everything. So we do need to... It's easier to just re-click everything than to try and do it in the right order. So he does that, and then he does that, then he does that, then he does the farms. Then he does the water tank. And then he does that if he has nothing else to do. He'll do some tanning. All right. With both of them working that stuff, we should be all right. I don't know if they're actually going to gain any stealth. Maybe they will. This guy's crippled. Can we just kick him out? Get out. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. I guess they will gain stealth if that dude's there. Interesting. Okay, we'll leave the door closed. We'll leave the door closed for now. Whatever. Let's get out of here. We're actually gonna... So I'm gonna go to this outpost and I'm gonna clear it. Because if we get people attacked and carried to the skin house again, the outpost might be a safe place to retreat to out of the acid rain. So I want to make sure I clear these locations. They might be good places to hide in the future. What is this? I wonder what's going to be in here. It's just empty. I guess it is a good place to hide. I was worried that one of these is not going to be empty. I know it. There's going to be something in one of these. Okay, or not. We'll just beat the door down. Okay. Well, those are safe-ish places to hide. They're police barracks. What the heck? What am I fighting right now? Sniper bot? What? I didn't know that was a thing. We'll take that. I mean, I don't really want him to have either of these things. Oh, this high-grade armor, actually. It's kind of funny. We're going to definitely take that. We can leave him the weapon. We're just not going to leave him ammo. That should basically have the same effect, right? And we'll take the high-grade armor. I don't know. Maybe we'll find a use for it. That was weird. I don't think I've ever seen a sniper bot before. Police barracks that are completely empty. Couple gorillas over there. We move so much faster when we're not all injured and dying. What is this? Storage outpost? Cassandra picked the lock on this one. Okay. It looks like just a bunch of storage and nobody guarding it. Sick. Oh wait, something was in there. Oh. A little baby security spider. Not impressed. Alright, let's loot this place. Oh, tell me there's something. This better not all be empty. Oh, that is definitely not empty. Edge type 1, too. Holy cow. This is so much money. Thousands. I'm actually going to take the copper. Wowzers. Okay, well. I don't know who we're stealing from. Wait, what faction owns this? It's like nobody. This is a great find, actually. Dang. I don't need fuel. Why did I run outside to open this? Ancient Nutri rations? What? Food cube and dried meat. Huh. We actually need building materials, so we're gonna take them. Don't need electrical components. Didn't I say I was never gonna take those again? Pretty sure I did. Alright, we gotta loot this central pile now. If I had known this was here. Wait, is this just in a basket? This is so much fuel. I don't think I need the fuel for any reason. There's so much good stuff in here. Holy cow. Let's go. I'll remember. If I need more electric components, this is where we're gonna come. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. This is an impossible lock. There we go. Masterwork long code. That's kind of fancy. Very cool. Melee defense, dodge skill, defense against acid, and just defense against, like, decent defense all around. It's a pretty cool find. Alright, everyone upstairs. A bunch of animal skin boxes that are empty. Some beds. Ooh, some weapons. Take those. Some more of these. One building material. No armor platings. Specialist KLR series leg. Not bad. Take that. More rations. Oh, we're leaving them. Take that though. I think I've looted everything here. Everything I want. That was actually a pretty productive run. Old Empire Supply Outpost. Cool. We're gonna go back to the Ash Post and just drop all this stuff off right away. We'll make sure that this thing that's targeting us hasn't gotten there yet. Upcoming events. They haven't started yet. They're not on their way. So we're safe to return. Come on. Stobe's Gamble. Guess that's where we live. I like all the donuts. You know what? Maybe that's why we settled here. Our hometown is called Donut, and when we got to that outlook, you look at the ground out here and you see a bunch of donuts, and it kind of just reminds us of home. A little bit. Just enough to make us feel comfortable. So we built our settlement on this hilltop to look at all the donuts. I'm gonna go with that. That's good lore. What's going on over here? Are these the Blood Raiders? Reaver Ironclads, or is that what's targeting us? Reavers? Blood Reavers, right? Blooded Raid. These guys are pretty strong. I think our armor's better and our weapons are better though. So I think we can fight groups like that. Throw our jobs back on real quick and that should let everyone drop off everything. Almost everything. Our iron plates are full. I'm going to make another iron plate storage and we're just going to put it outside. I'm tired of having to deal with this iron plate issue. Put it right there. All right. These guys are gaining stealth because this guy's laying on the ground where they always walk. All right, how's our inventory doing? We do have some fresh books. We already have to start our second thing. We can drop off some medical stuff. Flan, we actually need to get rid of that. And I think this box is full, which is why we are no longer dumping things in here. That is unfortunate. Might be worth building another one. Robotic storage? I guess I don't mind doing that. Just because so many different things automatically get put in it, it's probably worth having. Storage, robotics. blah, 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 blah. The ambient sounds. I missed them. I had my audio just turned down so far that just never heard those things for a couple episodes there. Okay, this masterwork leather armor is pretty nice. Where do I put it though? We'll put it here for now. Oh, maybe we actually give it to this guy. Yeah, there we go. You got some clothes now, buddy. Very nice. Ah, we got some weird junk. Weird junk in our inventory. We have a place to put this now, so we can pick that up. He should go put that outside when he needs to. Put those away. Grab one of those. We have a leg. We do have a storage bin for that kind of stuff, right? Is it gonna fit? Dang it. There we go. Zach, we're keeping that stuff. Gotta get rid of all this. Edge type 1. Ninja blade. Not bad. We're gonna actually put that stuff away there, and then we'll have him put this on. Interesting how it just showed up as dyed when I put it on. Weird. Very weird. Does he just stain everything he wears? Or was that supposed to be colored before and it just wasn't showing up as colored? I'm not sure. You can stain the long coat. I guess it can't be stained or something. Also, why does he have food? He doesn't eat. That's weird. A little bit strange. Alright, so we have this crew here now. I think we should just fight them. I know I said I wasn't going to do it before. I was going to use them to feed the skin raider people, but let's just fight them and see how it goes. You know? They're sitting here. I'm pretty sure that's these guys, right? Let's slow it down and see what it's like. I'll have our archers back off a little bit. Oh gosh. Maybe we shouldn't fight in a cluster. Like, I know we shouldn't. It's always bad. Everyone just takes AoE damage, and it's damage they wouldn't have taken at all if they were 1v1ing. Yeah, as soon as we spread out, we clean these guys up handily. And these are the slaves? I'm just gonna unlock shackles. I'm just gonna set the slaves free. I think that's reasonable. You did it! Yeah, I did. I did set you free. Enjoy. We're gonna unlock shackles for this person too. If they don't run away. Never mind, they ran away. These Reaver guys, I don't know, they were pretty easy to deal with. We will, yeah, head everyone back inside. Except Drac. Drac's gonna loot these guys. I think there was one piece, I think it was the chest piece I still needed. Like, I need a good chest piece out of these guys. High grade chest piece. We'll take high grade boots. I should probably take their weapons, honestly, but I'm not too worried about this, the Blood Raiders. I'm much more worried about other things. The other thing we could do is when the skin bandits come, we could keep a couple of these guys prisoner and just release them for the skin bandits to take. Because the skin bandits seem to leave after they capture a few people. I feel like that's evil, but it might work. Like, the skin bandits get here, we release like a handful of these guys, and they'll fight the skin bandits, and the skin bandits will just up and walk away because they're happy that they got some new clothes. Genuinely think that's how it would go. All right. Oh no, they're attacking us again. Stop. Reaver Ironclad. Isn't this one of the better ones? Yeah. I guess we need to relieve them of their weapons. Otherwise they're going to keep doing this. We'll probably do it anyway, but... Alright. Jeez, guys. Calm down. See how our stealth is going. Excellent. Cruising. These guys are going to be up in the hundreds soon. Probably not. Alright. Wayward crew, time to go. Except you probably have no food on you. The blood raid has ended. Excellent. Blood raid, not a problem. Skin bandits, major problem. Those are the ones we gotta watch out for. We'll take these ancient rations with us. They're actually even better than the ration packs. That's kind of crazy. Alright, well, I'm glad we did that first. That's a good thing. Did we put building materials? How many do we have? We have 12 now. I really would like to build walls eventually. Like a simple wall around this outpost. Seems like it's going to be a problem if I don't. We're going to have lots of animals and other nonsense attacking us all the time. Why is K-Gear stuck here. Is he upstairs? Yeah. Okay, let's go save K-Gear. He's got to be with our away crew. He almost just got left behind for no reason. Oh no, don't dismantle. Put down. Just dismantle my base. That would be actually insane. Oof. Alright, yeah, everyone regroup way over there. And then we'll close these doors again. Hey, maybe we leave them open. I'm just a little worried that these guys are going to get attacked by something when they're on their own. And they don't really have stats of any sort, so... They don't even have decent clothing. Ray has trash. Though Ray could probably steal an undershirt off of, like, this guy. Yeah. I mean, shoddy grade. Maybe he can find a better one eventually. But it's better than nothing. There's probably one out here, right? Yeah. Let's go loot some of these guys. Maybe one has a better shirt. The other one just got picked up by a blood raider, so... Oh well. Lockpick success. Okay. They'll work on their stealth. We'll see. Maybe it's a mistake to leave the door open, but we're going to try it. And as always, on our way out, we're going to stop by Spring. Buy some ammunition for our archers. I actually think we probably have enough. Yeah, we probably have enough. I don't know why people always get stuck here. Heron just does not like walking uphill. She sees the hill and she's like, you know what, guys, I'm good. Let me know how the town's doing. I'll stay here. Alright, we've got Ranger bow, which we already know. A specialist bow. We're only going to buy masterwork bows. Like that one. Sark must have a masterwork by now. Are you kidding me? Sark doesn't have a masterwork bow yet? That's insanity. Absolute insanity. He does now. Let's go. Finally. It was worth the trip. Alright, ammunition. Yuri honestly probably has enough, but we'll cap that out at 18. Get a couple more of those. Actually, let's just sell this. Clear up our inventory a little bit. And Sand Assassin goes through ammo so fast. Just have a whole bunch of those. I don't have anything to sell, but we can check to see if there's some building materials at this location. I think they might have had one or two occasionally. No, they never do. I remember now. They have the dust coat, which we already got, and then a bunch of nonsense that we already know. And a bunch of hats, I suppose. Hats, backpacks. The usual. Storm goggles, storm hat. Some rations. We'll buy the rations, why not? Ration packs are always good. I actually think, I think one of these guys doesn't have a thieves backpack. Probably wouldn't be bad to grab another thieves backpack, but we can buy that anytime. We're not going back to the ash post just yet, so we're going to explore more in this region today. So this is what I was worried about. Oh god. Yeah, there's no way we win that fight. I didn't actually realize that the drone guards had such high stats. Yeah, they're just gonna get trashed. Maybe we can outrun it? Oh, we can. That's funny. Turn your jobs off for a second. Okay. Turn our jobs back on. And we'll go back to sneaking. We'll close the door. I don't want to have to deal with that while I'm gone. We're going to swing through the hive. We're going to swing that way because I already know they hate us. So it might just be a quick trip. Quick and easy. Assuming we don't get slaughtered by them. Big old gorilla. Leviathans. Let's fight this gorilla. Kenpachi. Oh. That's pretty strong. Oh gosh. Oh, why does he have so many splint kits? Oh my god. I didn't realize K-Gear was carrying all of this. Well, we got splint kits for days, boys. We definitely don't need that many splint kits. Why, what's going on here? Carbon Chili's crawling. Jesus Christ. His leg. He almost lost a leg. Oh, it must have been to the gorilla. It's the only thing I can think of. Carbon Chili recently lost an arm. And he almost just lost a leg. That was really close. But we're going to have to carry him now. Because otherwise he's going to slow us down significantly. And I don't want that. Not yet. Not just yet. We're going to ignore the gorilla. Off into the ashlands. I wonder what kind of weathers. I mean, obviously we have ash falls. I wonder if there's anything that, any negative effects of those, you know? Like deadly weather. Like maybe it rains acid. Probably rains acid. Seems to always rain acid everywhere we go. Alright. Other iron plates. We're not actually going to pick up the raw iron anymore. We have plenty of iron plates. We don't want to... Power component, skeleton muscle maybe, skelly repair kit, copper alloy. We'll pick up the iron. No, not the raw iron, dang it. Who picked that up? Put that down. I do want copper. Oh, why are we carrying water? Let's get rid of that. I saw you. Yeah, put that down. Armor plating, honestly, I need to just start selling that. We don't need that. This crew doesn't need to be carrying that kind of stuff. Iron plates we can always use, honestly. Steel, tools, wrench, book. I think that's everything we would possibly want. I don't think we need electrical components, but for now we'll grab a couple. So that's just an armory ruin. Good to know. Keep moving down this way. I want to make sure to kind of just follow the edge of this so that we know the edge of the region that we have searched. And then we can kind of fill in the interior of it. This is kind of scenic here, actually. When the ash isn't falling. Got some huge pokey mountains. Huge mountain range right here. Ooh, an outpost. Very cool. There's a lot. Actually, a lot of outposts and ruins and whatnot. Real close together. I see something running around. Oh, drone guards. Huh. There's a bunch of drone things around this. Oh, and we're currently getting attacked. Just give us your red bits. God. So the drones are actually pretty strong. I don't want to fight like too many of them all at once. So what we do is we spread out a little bit and then we should be able to take care of them. Death to the fleshy ones. I guess we kill them as they trickle in. Wow, there's so many. Okay. Let's loot a couple of these. I know that I want some higher quality shirts or whatever. I'm going to take away their weapons so they can't. Oh, we got some standard grade stuff. That's kind of cool. Some pretty purple armor. Fancy, decorative, ceremonial armor. Relieve them of that. I don't think I'm going to find anything higher than standard grade. Oh, hey, here we go. This is what I want. That's an improvement for one of our guys. Oh, actually, another one. I'll take it. We're going to end up not keeping any of these weapons. I just want to be disarming these people. Would be nice to get some like high quality. I don't think it's going to happen though. Jesus Christ. This is why taking their weapons is important. I can sell those hive chest pieces. They're not super expensive, but they're worth something. Right. Mostly disarmed that bunch. We're gonna try... I know it's not gonna work, but we're gonna try this. Alright, who has the rest of the gear? Shifty? Am I in disguise now? No. I don't think you can disguise yourself as a hiver. I think they just know. They always know. Can't fool them. Well, here comes a bunch more. They sound kind of like turkeys when you smack them. Hivers sound like turkeys. We're starting an undershirt collection. Filthy hiver undershirts. Okay. Hiver claimed armory. Like, we need to wait till nighttime, and then we need to send in some sneaky people to see what they're hiding in that armory. We might actually get some decent gear. And look, it's nighttime. Cassandra, sneak. We gotta do something about Cassandra's stealth. Why is her stealth not higher? She has 96 stealth. She's getting -1 from her gear. Where? I should be getting bonus stealth from that. Oh, it's the boots. If I take those off, yeah, I am at 100. Huh. Dang. She's gonna take them off for a moment. And then Flan is gonna trade this junk. And then he'll stealth. And we'll bring in Sark after he trades all of his junk to somebody. Guess it's gonna be Drac. So these three are going to go in because these three have 100 stealth each, maybe? 100? 100? 100. Okay. Time to go. Just back off a little further with that group. I think being together might make them a little more obvious, but maybe not. Okay. Slow it down. We need to bring Sand Assassin in here, man. Stealth KO everybody. These guys have pretty high stats. It's kind of scary, actually. Armory drone guards. They have pokey maces, too. And there's a lot of them. Makes me think that they might have something good in here. The nice thing about having all of us is we can really pick locks fast, probably. Or we just keep failing. There we go. Edge type 1 foreign saber. We gotta make sure Cassandra does the stealing because she has over a 100% chance of success. Yeah. So she has to steal everything pretty much. Ooh, Masterwork Old World Bow. I'll take it. Take that, take that. Some garbage. We're not actually going to take the building materials. Combat cleaver. Kind of a junky one. It does have some value. Like it's worth 1,000. Woo! Because I just realized there was a drone guard literally standing right there. That's funny. She's got to go now. I think Cassandra, she's the one that they saw. So the other two are safe. She's going to run. No, Fran and Sark, why did you come out of stealth? Idiots. We're going to run back to the group. Let's just speed this up. We know what we're doing. Stealer. Okay. And we fight right here. Are these? These are just regular drone guards. Okay, Cassandra actually got downed. Which is kind of sad. But she's alright. We'll just pick her up. And have Zach loot a couple people. Kick him, Zach. Caught stealing, eh? Alright. Should be taking their weapons again. Whatever. Put everyone on stealth. Unfortunately, Cassandra's a little bit injured. I don't want to send her back in and get her potentially beat up, but she is our only good thief. Like, other people are going to get caught stealing for sure. Stealth. Flan. He's fine. Sark is fine. Her stealth is actually... Oh, her injuries make her not able to stealth pretty much, so... She's gonna stay out here. I guess Flan and Sark will go back in? Oh, it's almost daytime. Almost daytime. I think there's a lot more worth looting in there. So we are going to wait until the next night. And then we'll go back. Let's attack this guy. What's Sark doing? I wonder if this is like a road I'm standing on right here. Maybe that's why they keep walking by us. I want to get into that armory. Let's hike a circle real quick, and we'll come back here when it's nighttime. Maybe we'll find something else while we're hiking. We'll check the edge of these mountains, loop around, and then come back to the Hiver camp. Fleshy ones for our king. Sure. I bet we go and we see the king today. We will sneak into the hive, so... They must have a king. They have hive princes. There must be a king somewhere, right? Contract with anti-slavers has ended. Okay. Does that mean stuff changed faction-wise? I mean, we're still in good standing with them. Mighty fan... Words. Mighty Canhead. We already knew about that. Western Hive. Nothing important's happening right now. Loading the Royal Valley. That must be where the hive is. Unless it's this region right here. I see. I think these are hivers I'm seeing running by. Yeah. The Southern Hive is a force to be reckoned with. Apparently. Okay. Whoa. What is happening right here? Lightning strike? Okay. Let's get a screenshot of that. This just happened to be when I paused it. How shiny the ground is. That's a little bit weird, but... Cool. Yeah, I don't like how shiny the ground is. What can you do, though? Pew, 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 pew. These hive guys are not really a joke at all. Oh, got caught stealing? You would think I'd be able to fit one more in here somehow. Not sure how, though. Maybe not. Alright. I kind of want to check this section. Maybe I just run around this section. That's what I do during this day. We won't go into the Ashlands. That's going to be a separate day. But we can run a loop through this open region. Sonoros Dark. Sonoros Dark? What? Interesting name for a location. That's a lot of lightning. Farm trader has arrived at donuts. Oh, acid rain. Nobody's complaining yet. Here from a famous adventure group, the Ashland Drifters. Ever hear of them? Nope. Seriously, not the time for this conversation. The acid rain don't melt off our skin. It'll be the dragons that... If the acid rain doesn't kill us, the dragons will. Okay. Cassandra? What is happening right now? Seriously, what is happening right now? Other than the acid rain burning everyone. Okay, maybe we don't go through this area. This is an area, I need to mark this down. Acid protection, must. Jeez. Come on. Everyone's burning. What's going on over here? Oh, Lord. Skin bandits. Oh, Ooh, I don't like these guys. I don't like them one bit. That's scary. We're leaving. Oh, I hope the whole Ashlands isn't skin bandit territory. That would be tragic. Oh, good thing we just did a little detour, because... Oh my gosh, acid rain again. Is there anywhere it's not raining acid? Just like this small little spot right here, it's not raining acid. Everywhere else it's raining acid. God. Damn it. Okay, I guess we're hanging out at the beach today. We go for a little swim. Tell me it's not acid water. Good. Cleanse ourselves. Wash off the acid. Refresh our skin. Feels good. Drax snorkeling. Alright, are you done now, game? Can I go back into the region? I did not think that there were going to be so many places that rain acid. I really didn't. So like, this is not acid. This is just normal rain. And a hell of a lot of lightning. Again, I feel like we should spread out. Oh, those are skin bandits. Come closer to me. We want your flesh. I actually don't want to fight these guys. I don't think we can outrun them either, though. Well, if nothing else, we can drag them somewhere that doesn't have crazy stuff going on. Okay, they didn't... They stopped chasing us. Ay, ay. I want to go back to the hiver thing, but I also don't want to go into the acid rain. Who are these? Are these more skin bandits? Yep. Okay. We're in skin bandit territory, apparently. We're gonna leave. I'd rather be in hiver territory than skin bandit territory. It's almost nighttime, so we're going to head back to this place. Back to the hive. We'll hang it up here. With most of the people. Cassandra... Sand Assassin actually has a crazy amount of stealth. Cassandra is still way too injured to go in. Her stealth is halved. This person's good, and Flan is good. So we'll go in with these guys. We'll see if Sand Assassin can stealth KO everyone that's in here. I bet he can get a lot of them. All right. Assassin, show us what you're made of. Stealth KO. Bonk. Loot. Ah. Ooh. 100% stealing chance. I think we do it. High grade stuff. This is what I was talking about. This is what we want. Can't wear that item, I know. I wasn't trying to wear it, I was just trying to take it. Stealth KO. Bonk. And you next. Bonk. Alright, let's just go nuts. Okay, get him from the back. 99% chance. Donk. If they're unconscious, specialist grade. Let's go. Oh, this is actually a Mark III. Specialist. Too easy, guys. It's too easy. Stealth plus assassination. Actually broken combo. Ah, conscript leather armor. Interesting. All right. What do I want to take? Might have to do some laps here so we can take everything. Maybe we just have Sand Assassin go ahead and knock everybody out. Stealth KO. Bonk. You're next. Bonk. Perfectly balanced. Oh, we're out of room. We can't even steal more. Yes, we can take that. We can take that. All right. We'll be back. Don't go anywhere, guys. I don't know why I'm stealing all this stuff. We don't really need the money. It just feels good. Feels right. All this stuff is so good. All right, one more person. Is it Flan? There we go. Now we go back in with Flan, Sark, and Sand Assassin. There we go. Froze for a second there. Wait, where am I going? Here we are. I'm completely confused. Everyone woke back up, though they're all naked now. Let's stealth KO this guy. He's still got clothes. It's like they didn't even notice. They just like, wow, I took a nap and all my stuff's gone. Weird. Really weird. I guess we get some more KO training. I left a lot of them with weapons. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't really care too much though, because if I can just knock them out like this, they pose zero threat to us. There we go. Let's loot some stuff while we're here. Oh, we got somebody who's still awake. Oh, we got a bunch of them over here. Let's get them. Knock him out too. All right. Don't need that. Pick that lock. Well, Sand Assassin go upstairs and start knocking out anyone who's up here. 100% stealing chance. Why not? Nothing in that counter. I think we've gotten everything out of this room. Does look like it. 100%. What about this? Iron bars. I don't really care about iron bars right now. A plank. It's worth 3,500. Oh, got caught stealing. Well, Sand Assassin, can you please knock this guy out? He saw us do the thing. And he's going to raise the alarm. Stealth KO this guy. He's getting up. What am my assassination at? 76? He's going to have to go around and knock everybody out again. Because they're all waking up. Those are a couple thousand each. That's not worth grabbing. I think I've looked through everything down here. Oh, not quite. It's combat cleaver right there. I think if I knock this guy out, we should have a good enough stealing chance. Yeah, 100. I guess we go upstairs now. I don't know if there's going to be anything up here, but might as well. I guess Sark can loot this guy. High grade, high grade, high grade. No specialist grade stuff this time. It's a little bit sad. It's just the one guy that had that. As always, there's going to be nothing in the weapon cabinets up here. I know it. It's just always what happens. Well, I think we cleared this place out. Most of the valuable stuff was stolen off of their bodies. It's kind of crazy. Let's walk into one of these buildings. Maybe there's some stuff in here worth grabbing. Just a bunch of building materials. I know we need building materials, but do I want to start collecting them here? I'm not sure I do. Let's speed it up a little bit. Flashies! They saw me real quick. And it's daytime. That's pretty good timing on that. Oh, it's kind of a group of them. Let's split up again. All right. Looks like everyone did just fine. I'm not going to bother looting these ones because now we know we have much better gear that we can steal. I'm actually going to throw the standard grade stuff like that on the ground. We'll keep the shirts. Keep the shirts. That's it. Also, Zach needs to not have a weapon, so put that over there. People are getting a little bit encumbered. That's not a big deal. 2 specialist grade pink pants. And Zach's got masterwork stuff. Alright, we cleared out the armory. Let's start heading to the actual hive before we fill ourselves up so much with loot that we just don't get there. We have too much by the time we get there. We're gonna go over the mountains here. How are we gonna get past the mountains? Did no one think that through? Obviously we have to go around, guys. Shoot. Yeah, we got plenty of food. We have a little bit of inventory space. We might have to head back after we hit the hive, assuming we are successful in stealing some stuff. I bet there's something good there. I'm really tempted to like kidnap the hive king, but at the same time I have a feeling that would also, we'd be getting raids from them too if I did that. I'm already getting raids from a million different groups. Oh god, I see these stupid skin bandits up here. I don't want to fight the skin bandits at all. The more I see them, the more I'm convinced that the ashlands are going to be full of them. If so, that's going to be really dangerous. I see a town coming up here. Coastal town. Discovered nice ruin. I mean, it's got a nice view of the ocean. Probably gets hit by tidal waves all the time. Residential? Looks like a crab up here. Did I see crabs? I see a lot of crabs. That's a horde of iron spiders. What the heck? That's an army. Why are there so many? Their stats aren't actually that scary for attack and whatnot. I actually think we fight these types of things nowadays. They just seem to do so much damage when they actually hit you. I'm gonna shoot this one. Wait, Sark, why did you run up to it? Oh god, everyone's being stupid now. Yeah, shoot it. That's what I'm paying you to do. Sark, shoot it. You have a bow. God. I swear. Sometimes people just don't think. We're just going to take those, throw them on the ground. We don't actually need iron plates right now, so we're going to leave them. In fact, somebody's carrying a bunch of them. Let's get rid of these. All right, is there anything? There's another spider. Jeez, how many spiders are there? Let's go inside. Oh. Oh. That's a thing. I just walked in on him. Jeez. Okay. There's skin bandits in here. Of course there are. And a freaking peeler machine. God. I'll make it quick, flesh brother. But I need some of your skin. How about no? How about we just take that? You don't need that. You don't need that. You definitely don't need that. Okay, so we're gonna have Drac go in and explore this place because I don't think they're gonna freak out about him. Oh, these are all skin bandits. Oh, here's the freaking army coming. Empty grog. Okay, I don't like this coast anymore. Not that I was a big fan of it before, but now I'm really not liking it. These guys are way too strong. Why are they so strong? Ow. That hurt. To be without flesh is to be without mind. Skinless freak? Okay. They don't like Drac anymore. This army of crabs that's just marching along. All right. Let's get out of here. We're not following the coast. It's actually Horrible Ruin. It was labeled as Nice Town, and now it's labeled as Horrible Ruin. I like that it changed names on my map. Royal Valley. All right, this is the zigzaggy path up into the Royal Valley. Let's go see the king. Why can I not? Let's go. I know you guys can walk up this. Discovered an outpost. Okay. We have to get by this one to get to the king. I'm guessing this is another claimed armory? Yeah. So we're going to do the same thing to this one that we did to the last one. We're going to sneak in and knock everybody out. Because that is what you do. Ow. I hate blood. Oh gosh. Ooh, somebody lost an arm. It wasn't us. We're gonna run by to the other side of this. Hopefully we don't aggro the entire horde. Just a few of them, please. Nice. We We got by. We'll hit that one up on our way back. I really do want to get to the actual hive. I'm gonna back off, except for Shifty. Shifty's gonna attack the target, so we don't take as much AoE damage. These are just hive guys. Gosh, there's crabbies in here too. Ooh, look at that. That must be the big hive. Big old building. What's it gonna be? Oh, we're gonna get attacked. Oops. Maybe I should have stopped a little sooner. Alright, let's offload our sneaky people. Flan's a little bit injured now. Cassandra, she's getting there. She's getting healed slowly. All right, Sand Assassin, Flan, and Sark. Oh gosh, it's endless. Endless battles. What are these? Goats. Patrolling goats. All right, what's our stealth at with you guys? Why is it not showing me? There we go. 100. Yeah, okay. It's over 100 with all of them. These people are just going to sneak right here for the moment. Actually might move them to a hillside where there's fewer paths. So maybe over there. Gee, flashy ones. Gree. Okay. Maybe I'll just have Sand Assassin knock that guy out. He's annoying. Okay, there we go. That solves that problem. That looks like a choke point. I just saw a bunch of guys run through there. You probably couldn't see it, but I did see it happen, so. Carbon Chili's. Oh, Carbon Chili's being carried. That's why he's not sneaking. I want to get these guys kind of close, but not so close that they're likely to. Yeah, there's guys running back and forth here a lot. There's another one. Maybe right here? No, they're running there too. Jeez. Okay, right here by these rocks. That's where we're going to stand. We got to get in before day breaks. I got a couple hours. Try and sneak in. It's a big building. Real big building. Look at that. Is this like a multi-floor building, but the ramps are on the inside? Floor 1 looks kind of like that. Floor 2. Guess it's all one floor. I see some stuff, but not a lot. Not a lot. Flan steel? Like it's just fish. They should have fish. Useless. Where's the king? Okay, that's useful, but it's... I don't have a 100% stealing chance. Because Cassandra's not here. Because she's still healing. Those are all food items. Okay, this thing might have something. Some money. I don't really care about a tiny bit of money. I could try and knock all these guys out. What is this? A small crate? We should see what's in the small crate. Just a little bit of money. Ooh. AI core. There's a bunch of people around here, though. So I'm gonna knock them out with Sand Assassin. Only an 80% chance. Elite Drone Guard. That's why. These guys have a lot of stats. I have a 77 assassination and I still can't 100% stealth KO these guys. Only a 21% chance of stealing that stuff. I think we just go for the stealth KOs. Okay, I have a 100% chance on this one. So we'll take his weapon. Come on, no whammy. There we go. 100%. I should actually be training up a little bit in assassination with this. Take that. High grade. I'm looking for specialist grade. Or better. Oh, what is this guy? Why is he such a low chance of stealth KOing? Like, I could kidnap him 100% of the time, but maybe I just kidnap him? Now can I steal this stuff? It's only 88%. I can loot this guy now. And no one can do anything about it because I picked him up. I guess we'll take the high grade stuff. Lets me train my thievery. Oh, okay, we got it both. Nice. Okay, that was pretty good. That was such a random place to be hiding an AI core, though. Can I... If I put this guy down now, you think the alarm gets raised? Probably. So we're going to just carry him a little bit longer. And we'll try and loot this group over here. We'll have the assassin try to... my stealth is so much lower now. Maybe what I do is I just drop this guy and hope nothing weird happens. Like, just run away? I don't know. I guess that kind of worked. We'll check the boxes, and we won't bother knocking them out unless there's something good. Ooh, this is a new location. I actually do want that. I wish Cassandra wasn't injured right now. 62% chance. Flan has a 67% chance. If we knock this one guy out, do you think it goes up significantly? I'm gonna fail one of these. Ah, there it goes. Jinxed it. Might as well steal it now. Masterwork pants. New pants for Yuri. Sand Assassin? Can I escape? If we just run out with everyone? Yeah. Just run. Seems like only this one guy woke up. The rest of them are sleeping. Looter! They steal from the hive. Uh-oh. Alarm is raised now. Can Sand Assassin... Uh-oh. Why? Everyone that's over here just back off. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see if Sand Assassin can stealth KO the people that are chasing us. Failed. Maybe he can do it this time? Failed, no XP. Huh. Oh wait, these guys are super strong, that's right. I shouldn't be fighting them. We need to just outrun them. I know, Flan's down, but he should be okay. Unconscious, got hit in the head real hard. Alright, well, if they chase us around this corner, they're gonna fight all of us. Did get an AI core. Flan, how you doing? We're gonna send Yuri over there super quick to grab him. Wait, where? Oh. This is the elite drone guard. We'll have Amiltraz fight them. I do not want everyone fighting this. Just passive for a second. Amiltraz, we need a 1v1 this guy, otherwise we're going to take tons of AoE. Drac, what are you doing? You're on passive. Jin, Shifty. Yuri, did you get to Flan? Run back. Oh, knocked him out already. Nice. Do we have anyone here that can carry stuff? Jeez. Take his weapon. Well, it's daytime again. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Put him down. Alright, got him. Nope, nope, nope. Everyone stay put. And sneak. Alright, now we gotta drop off some stuff. Ooh, stolen from Queen of the South. Let's read that thing. One location added to the map. Where? Oh. Ashland Dome. Okay. We have Dome 1, 2, 3, 4. We have Domes 1 through 4. Dome Ruin, and Ominous Place. Cool. Maybe that's all the domes? Disguise blown. I didn't even realize Flan was in disguise. Give that to him. We're actually going to give this to Yuri. This is a new pair of pants for Yuri. Masterwork. Stolen from Queen of the South. I wish it would keep that, but it won't. Sark's good, Sand Assassin's good, Flan has an injured head, but that doesn't affect his stealth for some reason. Your chest does affect your stealth, apparently. Yeah. Weird. Quite strange. Playing dead. I wish I could attack them when they're playing dead. I suppose I could loot them and just make them angry. Okay, they don't seem to care. Well, I think we mill about until it's nighttime and they're sleeping again. As silly as that is, we're going to just speed up time. Walk in circles, train stealth and strength and whatever else we are needing to train here. Not sure what sees us, but something sees us. Oh, it's this guy probably. Are you coming to fight us? Oh. So many of them. I think we need to find a new place to post up for the day. These guys are going to wake up. I'm going to have to keep fighting them. We'll move. Just go over here or something. Beautiful location. Nice defendable location. Discovered another hive? Jeez. They're everywhere. I guess we can go check out this hive while it's daytime. Hive at either entrance is what I'm assuming. And these mountains are unpassable. That looks like a regular hive, not an outpost hive, so we're going to actually ignore that. Don't even think we need to go there. We can have Yuri go there real quick on his own, I think. I think he'll just outrun everything. I just wanted to have it show up on my map as red. I'll run right through the middle of it. Yep, Southern Hive Village. Looks like there's an exit over here. We'll check that out with Yuri real quick. Scout ahead. A nice terrain over here. If you don't mind being in Southern Hive territory. And I'm going to scoop through this inner bit with Yuri during the day. Actually, I'm going to make sure I move these guys a little bit further over there. So they're kind of out of the way of where patrols are running. And then we'll run around with Yuri. Scout this whole region. That is an outpost. What kind of outpost is this? Can I see what's inside? Not really. And he can't really pick the lock either. Oh, I saw something. Briefly, I saw something inside. Oh, I can cheat. Armored drone guards. So this is worth going to. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Hive reclaimed armory. Yeah, we gotta go to that and loot it. I'm guessing that's gonna be the only other thing in this region. So we have another armory to hit up, this outpost. I want to loop around and go to that outpost again and just see what it is. It might be another Hive reclaimed armory or something like that. Yuri's so fast. Imagine if he had 2 of these scout legs. It'd actually be insane. Is that all of the Hiver territory, you think? Just this region? We went through there. I wonder if it extends out towards Catan. Kind of a feeling it won't. Ow. Oh, Yuri stopped for a second and just started getting a crud beat out of him. Alright, patch yourself up, Yuri. There we go. Now let's head up this outpost. Up the zigzaggy pass. In one day, Yuri just ran around the whole world. Zoom! Alright, Hive reclaimed armory. So we got quite a few of those to go to. That one, that one. I think I did the rest of these already. Do we have to go back to that armory? Gosh, I don't even remember. Either way, we need to finish the looting of the actual hive. Because I bet they have more AI cores in there. And maybe they have a king. Or a queen. We are not going to have enough room for all of the loot that we're getting. I gotta bring our crew. I'll put the crew over here. We'll have Flan, Sark, and Sand Assassin. Uh-oh. We're getting attacked. They saw us. Random roaming patrol. Uh-oh. More of them. That's not good. Oh, so many of them. Oh no, Yuri's crawling. He's crippled. What? Well, so much for Yuri running fast today. Oh, this is robotic leg too. Jeez. Jeez. Maybe I moved into a bad spot. Thought that was going to be a better spot, honestly, but I guess not. What is this I'm seeing? It's a patrol. Somehow they didn't see us? Okay. Everyone sneak right there. Flan still has enough stealth. Sark is good. Sand Assassin barely is good. Alright, back into the hive. Ooh, we have a patrol that's currently leaving. Hopefully we can get by them. We'll wait on this ridge top while they go by. Okay. Ooh. They're going back in. They changed their mind. Maybe they're gonna go sleep now? Maybe it's bedtime? Can I knock them out as they go in? One down. I guess this is probably unnecessary. These guys aren't the elite guards. I don't really care too much about them. Okay, we need to get over here by these guys again. Is Cassandra... How's her stealth? It's 95. If we take the boots off, it should be higher, right? We gotta get her in here so she can steal stuff without getting caught. I need to find a way to pack more stuff onto these people, though. Just gonna drop some of that off. All right, Cassandra's coming in. There's nothing in these barrels. So perhaps we just move on from here. Here's another group. It's really hard to see in here. I want to move forwards, but I can't really without my zoom going a little bit crazy. Okay, Cassandra, I need you to steal stuff from that box. 100% chance. Let's go. Don't need any of that. Ooh, engineering research, that's good. Another one, and 2 of those, and why not that? I think I looked in this barrel already. Yep. Some cooked vegetables on the floor. I don't really care about that. Here's some supplies. Food storage, food storage. It's one of these things. Nothing. I think that's where we came in originally, actually. I think we looked through that stuff. We're going to do the whole round again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I definitely was here before. Okay, those don't take up space, so I'll take them. And that was actually 1,000. I thought it was a lot less, but 1,000's not bad. $100. 1,000. Sand Assassin could knock these guys out. I feel like these are the ones I already looted, though. Is there anything else? There's this weird looking... Oh. Hello. Queen of the South. What is she wearing? Or is she just... She's got like an incubator attached to her stomach. Sand Assassin? Ooh, there's loot back in this corner. Queen of the South doesn't really have much for stats. Do I kidnap them or do I just knock them out? I guarantee that's a Mito blade on them. Looks like a regular spear. I can't guarantee it, but it's probably likely. Bonk. Yep, I was right. The polearm. The Mito polearm. Let's go. Cassandra? Why don't we grab that? Mito number 5. Coming with us. We could kidnap this person too. The queen? Wait. She's rebooting. She's completely mechanical. I had no idea. That is crazy. No wonder Beep wanted to become Cyber Beep. The queens are all mechanical. Oh, I want to kidnap the queen, but I know that's going to be bad. What if they never know that it was us? Like, how do they know it was us? If the queen just disappears, right? I don't know. Masterwork dust cloak. Very cool. Rum. A motor. I don't really need motors. A couple pennies. Pearl sword holder. I don't really need any of that. You think there's anything good in this box? Keep trying to zoom in and I can't, unfortunately. Of all things, the box is holding a junk katana and a junk hive shirt. Okay. We're taking the queen, though. Why not? If she's mechanical, I don't have to feed her. It's like the ideal prisoner, right? Everyone's gonna hate us. Literally everyone. There's a whole crew right here. Maybe they... I mean, it's diplomatic status. I think they're just gonna know automatically that I am the person that kidnapped them. I don't think there's any way around that. Are these crates I've looked at? I hate this round building. I can never tell what exactly I'm looking at. Yeah, I did look at those. I must have. Let's get out of here. Why is Abuela so close? She is not sneaky at all. Alright, well, we kidnapped the queen. I think that just categorically puts us at war with them. Southern Hive. The Southern Hive is... the stats haven't changed, so... maybe it's only once they realize that you've stolen the queen. If nobody sees the person carrying the queen, ever, you think I get away with it? I don't think there's any chance that that happens, though. Like, how are we going to get out of this valley carrying the queen? Maybe we just put the queen down. We got what we came for. We stole the weapon. Do we really need to make more enemies? Oh, she's still rebooting. Let's leave the queen. We've kidnapped enough people. Oh, it's acid rain? Is that what's happening right now? We need to get out of here. That high village we don't need to go to. This one we actually do need to go to loot. Yeah, it is. It's acid rain. We're not going to sneak anymore. We're going to just fast travel. We got to get out of the acid rain as soon as possible. Wait, why is everyone traveling that way? I want to go this way. Ooh, it hurts. It hurts. Run, run, run. Ooh, is this normal rain? I think so. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Alright, I think we looted the whole Southern Hive. I don't think they have anything else for us to get. I'll drop these skins. Got a new Mito blade. Not sure who's gonna get that one. Hold on to it for now, though. Cassandra, I think she's empty now. He's empty. Yeah, so our infiltration crew is ready to go. That's what matters. Everyone else is loaded down. Fleshies, ugly, ugly fleshies. Okay. Insulting me. Thanks. Hopefully we can get back to our base now. We have a lot of loot. Good chunk. We might actually send a runner all the way up to our main town to drop off all the research artifacts that we have. And then to pick up, probably send Yuri if we do it. We want to pick up a bunch of building materials and then run all the way back. It's going to be a project for sure. Long ways away from nighttime here. Sneak. Maybe we can sneak around a little bit. Slow it down. See if maybe we can sneak into this building during the day here. Oh gosh, Cassandra's already. Take the boots off so she gets to 100 as well. We'll try and go in with Sand Assassin first. I think they're just gonna see him though. Like, yeah. I have a 100% chance to KO this guy. Maybe I can KO everyone and then it won't matter. It just spammed. They saw him though, unfortunately. No. No, they don't care. There's a lot of guys over here. Who are these guys fighting? Oh, they were just slaughtering goats. Naturally. I did knock out a couple of them. The alarm was raised. So I bet if I bring Sand Assassin back in here, they see him right away. Even though I'm stealthing. Oh yeah, they're already chasing him. Fleshy ones. Red bits for our king. Oh god. I'm not fast enough to outrun these guys, apparently. Or I am, kind of. Ooh, Sark. No, no, no. Stay over here. Okay, we need to move. Our hiding spot has been bloodied. Can we go up behind here? It looks like there's a path there. I'm going to avoid that path. We'll go up here or something. Oh, that's way too close to the village. Dang it. I just aggroed half the people in the village. How about over here? Apparently we can go up top here. Wonder how far up we can go. Cheaters run. That's a lot of crabs. And I bet they come down the hill right next to us. Literal army of crabs. Yep, here they come. Time to move. Nighttime. Come faster. We have to loot this armory and this armory on the way back. Who are we fighting? Okay, just drone guys, that's fine. As long as it's not the crabs. Oh. They are trashing the crabs. Cool. Uh-oh. Would you guys stop? Seriously? There's so many of these hivers. Yeah, I think stealing the queen would have been probably a bad call. Getting attacked by tons of these guys all the time is not something we need. We'll just take the valuable loot and go. These crabs are getting close. They're just waiting for it to wake up. Look at this. They're like, I dare you. Move again. And of course it will. Or not. Maybe it's actually going to die this time. Nightfall. My favorite. It is time. It is our time to shine. In we go. Go back to this corner. Alright. Assassin, do your thing. What's he at? 78 right now? Let's see how high he can get. Take that. Don't need that. Ooh, edge type 1. Thank you very much. Anything on the shelves? Not really. Sand assassin. Edge type 1. Take it. Take the money. You were supposed to be KOing this guy. Sandra steals the books. KO that guy. KO this guy. I think everything over here is not important. Ah, junk in a locked box. Ooh. Shiny moon cleaver. We can't make these yet, so definitely gonna take it. Oh, look, there's a guard here. Sneaky. Sand assassin, why don't you get that guy? If you can. I think he's stuck. Yeah, I don't even think we can get to him. that. Ooh. Alright. We don't need that junky one, but the good one we'll definitely take. And I think we were going to take all of this. They're a couple thousand each. Why not? Just knock that guy out. Probably should have checked these guys for some good items. I guess the weapon's not bad. Money-wise. It's a pretty trashy weapon, but... And I think that's everything looted but the bodies. We'll check the bodies on the way out. Maybe somebody has specialist grade gear. That would be worth taking. This is worth a lot of money, so we'll take the chain armor. There's specialist grade one. Take that too. Sark, you got an open inventory. Just free up Cassandra so she can steal stuff. Take that. Do I want the conscript leather armor? It doesn't look like leather armor. It looks like metal. I guess this is the leather armor. It's just painted. Huh. Interesting. It's painted to look like metal. That's such a Hiver thing to do. Specialist again. Very nice. No shirts or pants that are specialist yet, though. I don't think... Oh, here we go. Alright. No pants that are specialist. I have to say it. Maybe I'll get lucky after saying it. Looks like not so much. Somebody got caught, though. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna run as fast as we can. Sark. They got his arm. He should be able to outrun them. Oh, he's weighed down. That's why he can't outrun them. Shoot. Are we all weighed down? Is that why we're getting outrun? These are just regular drone guards. We can fight them. The ones I'm worried about are the elite ones, which I think are returning armory drone guards. Yeah. So let's have everyone stop sneaking, and we're gonna fight here, I guess. I don't think we can outrun them is the problem. Maybe some of us can. Maybe some of us can. As long as we can regroup, this is not a problem. Okay, Sark, keep coming. There we go. No big deal. Ooh, Drac just took 100 damage from somebody. That was a lot in one hit. I can't get over the little turkey sounds they make when they get hit. It's like little gobbling sounds. So funny. All right. Speed this up. Get them. Get them all. Alrighty. One more place to loot, and we're heading back home for the day. Everyone run at the same speed now, though. I think we'll have gotten the vast majority of what the Southern Hive has to offer. I don't know, there might be some more hive stuff over here, but I have a feeling that there isn't. Gree! Who's greeing at us? Alright, I don't want to run into skin raiders. That would be bad. But anything short of that, we should be able to handle. Skin bandits. Alright, who's attacking us? There they are. Ay, ay, ay. Zoop, zoop, zoop. These little hills. Just swooping over them. What is that? Is that a normal gorilla? Wow. I haven't seen a normal gorilla in so long. They're like mythical. I suppose those always live where the hivers live. They seem to like the same habitat. Not too hostile, but not too friendly. Scary enough that normal humans wouldn't venture there, but not so dangerous that they're gonna get destroyed. Oh. Oh. Well, we got a couple gorillas here. Can we just get them to fight each other, please? Yes, fight each other. Let's go. No, they're not fighting each other. Gosh dang it. And they're as fast as we are. Okay. Well, we're gonna fight a couple gorillas. These guys are kind of scary. But we should be alright if we spread out. Kenshi is gonna attack that one. And we'll have someone from this group. I guess I can do it. Attack that one. Everyone else is just going to passive standby for a moment. So that this doesn't happen. Okay, everyone here also passive. Shifty's getting hurt, so we're going to have him switch to passive, and we'll have who here? Kagir? Go attack it. Wow, Kagir's getting shredded. Oh, gosh. Kenpachi's winning this fight, at least. I think this gorilla is just way tougher, yeah. Well, Kagir should be getting some stats, if nothing else. Pretty sure Kenpachi's about to win this fight. Kagir's tanking pretty well, though. That's the important thing. Maybe he actually is winning. It's kind of hard to say. Not really. Not really, I don't think. We'll have Kenpachi tag in and Kagir tag out. Why? Why is Flan and Drac over here? Okay, gear. Put you on passive. Ah, did we win? We won. Nice. Just so these guys don't get back up. Look, we gave it more skin than it started with. Nice. Oh god. Spread out. Everyone's about to get hit. Sark is down. Ooh, Shifty was down for a second there too. Jeez. Well, Sark is not going to be able to go in and loot stuff now. He's way too injured. Is Cassandra okay? Yeah, she's alright. And Sand Assassin. Those are the two most important people for looting this next place. Where is it? Okay, it's right around the corner. I think I want to just stand over here. No, that's where everyone's running. Can we go around the back side of this? Half of us run around the front like idiots. I think I want to chill over here. Okay, everyone else has to go around that way too, apparently. Fleshies for the king. I think here is probably the best place to stand. Kind of like just there-ish. It's a long ways away, but that's okay. Let's make sure the people that are going to go in are empty of stuff. So Cassandra needs to drop all of her stuff off. Somehow. No idea how she's going to do that. I'm pretty sure everyone is loaded. Pent. Pent can carry one more of those, and that's kind of it. There we go. There's somebody that's empty. So she's good. Sand Assassin could drop off one more thing. And Flan is pretty much empty. So you three. Sneakiness. How's your stealth? 100. 100. Basically just want to make sure everyone's at 100. Yeah, we're good. And Sark. Yeah, he's majorly injured, so his stealth is shot for now. How much daylight do we have? Not a crazy amount. Oh, look at that. Simo kill. The goat versus the drone guard. Somehow the goat Simo killed him? Maybe because he's missing a leg. Maybe it was more of a fair fight because of that. The drone guard stats are insanely higher than a goat. But as we know from episode 1, goats are kind of strong. So maybe it's fair as is. Position ourselves somewhere over here. How's Yuri's legs doing? Yuri's legs are doing all right. Let's have Yuri run up here real quick towards Morn and scout to see if there's any more hive things. We have a hive village. I'm pretty sure I hit up that armory ruin. Pretty sure I hit up that. Uh-oh. Here he's getting chopped. Drone guard. As long as they don't hit his legs, he should be fine. Zoom. Can't touch this. Bone fields. Okay. Yeah, Yuri, just stop and patch yourself up real quick. There you go. Just cruise around real quick up to this hilltop. This would be a cool place for a base. Look at this spot. Let's prospect. As expected, it has basically nothing. Seems to always be the case. Can I not path out here? Ah, I can definitely get out here. Why won't it let me walk? That's too bad. Would have been a cool location. All right, Yuri, regroup. We've searched this whole bit. We haven't done the coast, but I think the coast is just going to be a whole bunch of skin bandits. Get Yuri back to this group. And I think it's dark enough now for us to go in. All right, the usual setup. How's that guy always walking down the stairs as we get in here? I swear. We're just gonna go through and KO everybody in pretty much the same order, so I know what order they're gonna wake up in. That guy. Get that guy. 79, almost 80 in assassination. All right. Now we loot the things. Everyone start picking a lock. Steal that. Steal that. Only weapon cabinets actually had things in them today. And we'll take that. And we'll loot the countertop just in case. And we'll check this guy. Anything good? That, ooh, edge type 1, very cool. Just high grades, man, high grades. Get better armor, please. We'll take that, we'll take that. I really want to find some better pieces of armor. High grade's not bad, it's just... There we go. Specialist. I think I found a shirt that was specialist before, didn't I? Can't remember. It was either the shirt or the pants. Oh, it was a shirt, but it was one of these shirts. So, this is kind of a new find. I guess I'm leveling up my... There's another one. Specialist. I'm leveling up my thievery. Here we go. Pants. Finally. Some fancy pantsies. I'll move all this. And we should be able to grab those. And I feel like there should be a way to do this, but it seems like there might not be. So we'll have Flan do it. Flan can loot the rest of this guy's stuff. Edge type 1 again. Very nice. Let's check all the containers. Don't really need that. These I should take. Can Flan get them? Yep. Wait, crabbed ones moving towards Ash Post? What does that even mean? That's a new group of people I've never heard of. Hacksaw. Great. Just what I want. To be raided by someone I've never heard of. Cool weapon. We'll take it. I wonder who the crabbed ones are. We'll check in a second. I hate how they lock the least valuable things. Bothers me so much. Alright, I think I checked that. I didn't check that. Upstairs we go. Oh, I just sent everyone upstairs. Whoops. I don't actually want everyone. Just these guys. And Sand Assassin, you need to have a chat with that guy. Anything good? Ooh, another pair of pants. Sweet. So we actually got, oh, another specialist one of those. We got a couple pairs of pants, one of each of the different types of shirts that they wear in specialist grade. Pretty nice, honestly. We have some fancy clothes. All right. Let's regroup. Stop sneaking now, I think. Speed the game up. Where's everyone? Let's start heading back to our outpost. We're so close to it, too. Gosh, I haven't been raiding things this close to where we live in a long time. Let's look at what's targeting us. Canhead, Western Hive, Crab Raiders, Nightlife Gaming, Ash Post. I have no idea who that is. These are all upcoming events. Does that mean they're not there yet? Greedy, fleshy ones. Yes, we are. You can't stop us either. We're about to find out what crab raiders are. Maybe we'll get some crab gear. Actually gonna save right here. I need to remember to do that. That helps me go back and get screenshots for thumbnails. If I want a thumbnail of like the hive queen sitting on her throne or something, you know? I have to walk there. The free cam isn't, it's locked to your character still. So you have to get a character close to where you want a screenshot. I guess I could load the game up in creative maybe and try and get screenshots that way. I don't know. It doesn't seem to work super well for me. So what I've been doing works, so I'm not going to change it. Stoves gamble. We have so much loot, and that is a lot of bats. We're going to avoid them. Avoid the bats. We are moving slow. Who is slowing us down? Somebody probably with a busted up leg. Or just highly encumbered. Maybe that's it. Alright, we're going to switch to the town or the ash post really quick here and see if anyone's loitering outside waiting to ambush our entire party. Looks like we're safe for the moment. So I'm going to open the door and let these guys work how they want to work. And the crew returns. Drop off all your loot, please. Yep, everyone dropped off a bunch of stuff. We got a whole bunch of armor chests here. That's where we're gonna dump a bunch of the stuff we just grabbed. We have a ton of weapons too. Oh gosh. We have way more weapons than we should have. Oh well. Let's get rid of all this stuff first though. One thing at a time. Gosh, we really do have a lot of... Maybe we'll make a whole bin of this type of stuff. We have a lot of this too. A couple high grades, and that one specialist. A bunch of high grades, a couple specialist grades of that. Masterwork piece. Probably don't need to keep all this high grade stuff. Put that there. Cassandra. Another high grade. Guess we need to start overflowing. There we go. Oh my gosh. We looted way too much of those. Look at all this. Well, there's evidence we've been to the Southern Hive. There's definitely evidence. Alright, that's a little bit better organization in my mind. Let's move that into there and this into here. In fact, let's just really sort that. Do we have a specialist one in here? No. We only have, yeah, one specialist top. We have like 3 specialist bottoms. I'll move this into here, the specialist tops. We can kind of get rid of all of this stuff. This was all stolen from the hive. The good stuff that was stolen from the hive. Oh, another good pair of pants. Very good. This is all mediocre. Thought I saw something yellow there for a second. But I think we're good. And we did get one of these. That was specialist. So maybe we'll go like that. I think so. And we also can have this guy dress up. We can have Ray dress up in some of this. Have him wear the elite Southern Hive outfit. Probably an upgrade. Do I want that? Or do I want this? Let's compare these side by side. The leather armor has slightly better coverage. This armored rag is missing coverage on one of his arms. Oh no, his stomach. Which I don't like. It does have more resistance though. It has higher blunt cutting. It has higher resistance across the board. It's just missing some stomach coverage. This covers your chest and your stomach. I think I'm gonna go with that. I worry about the whole stomach coverage thing. Bothers me a lot when it's not good. And we can dump some of this stuff. Actually just throw this on the ground. Outside. That's garbage. That stuff we can keep. Actually think we have a place for it, maybe. This is a United Cities high grade. We already have one. Guess we'll just throw it in that box. Seconds. Alright, we gotta get rid of all the weapons now. I think our weapon cabinet is absolutely not gonna fit all of these. So we'll keep the good ones and we'll just pack up the bad ones and we'll sell the bad ones. Like all this junk, we're gonna just go sell that in town. We might keep some of the green tier stuff, but like all of that needs to go. Might keep some of the stuff we don't have really good things of, so like long swords. We might keep good long swords, or blue long swords at least. But yeah, a lot of the stuff can go for sure. So Shifty's all loaded up. Let's go through Flan stuff. Flan needs to drop that in there for sure. That we can keep. Green, green, green. We're keeping anything that's blue here. Let's get rid of that. That's green, that's green, that's blue. Blue is worse than green, right? Blue, green, yellow. We'll get rid of that. We're only going to keep this because it's something I can't make. The rest of this we can get rid of. Everything Heron's carrying we can get rid of. Keep that. Do we have an offhand for him? just in case he needs it. He donated his offhand to the John box. This is a lot of random stuff. Can we get rid of some of it? Leather. You should be able to put the leather away. Unless our leather boxes are full, which they probably are. Sark. We can only make stacks of 3. We can fit more in here, though. Weapons. That we keep, that we keep, that we keep. Oh, here we go. New wakizashi. Should we keep all of that? And somehow I managed to forget to dump that stuff off. Get rid of that too. Alright. More weapons. Put those on. Another piece of armor that I forgot to drop. Emiltraz. We're running out of room. That's a lot of stuff. Yep. Shoot. Kenpachi. You actually get a new blade. An Edgewalker blade. And we need another weapon cabinet now. Where should I make that? Storage. Weapon cabinet. I could do a weapon stand. Wish I could shove it in back there. Right there wouldn't be terrible either. Perhaps back here? Of course not. Let's put it upstairs. I don't want to, but I think I'm going to. Put it with the loot. All right. Put that away. I don't think any of this is... Oh, some of it is actually okay. I should probably just sell all of it. But I kind of like hoarding. I kind of like seeing how much good stuff I've stolen from people. Even if it's stuff I'll never use because I have better things. It's a good record of how much we've accomplished in this region. Just seeing everything that we've stolen. Ah, the Maito weapon. Beautiful. Both of those actually too. Lots of green. Couple edge type ones. I'm just gonna move some of our better stuff to the bottom here. Okay. Do we have more? Oh, there's the other Maito blade. This is some pretty good weapons. Edge type 1. Edge type 1. Masterwork. Specialist. Specialist. Alright, so now I can sort all that. And we can try and fit everything in here that's better. All the yellow stuff can go in this box. Someone's in pain watching me sort boxes. This is what I find satisfying, though. Seeing all the good stuff sorted together. Right. Range. And how much can we fill this back up with? Probably a lot. All right. Put the junky things there, the long things here. There we go. Somewhat sorted. All right. That's all the loot sorted, I think. Oh, we just need to sell stuff. Oh no, we still have our research artifacts to put away. See how much of that we have. All right, a couple more of those. We don't have room in that one. We didn't get as much of that as I was thinking we were going to. We did get an AI core, which is worth the trip, just in and of itself, because those are super rare, it seems. But I was kind of hoping to get more than just one AI core and a couple engineering research, because I think that's all we got out of that, the whole hive area. Like 2 of those, 1 of those, a few ancient science books. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot else. We did get a Mito weapon. So we got the Mito polearm. And we got, I think we got the hold saber last time. Yeah, the hold saber was last time from somebody else. Not bad. All right, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to have to do some stuff off stream here. I'm going to have to feed all of our people. And next time we're going to find out who those crab raiders are, because they are on their way. So that'll be interesting. Crabbed ones. Crab raiders. All right. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.